The police stopped these 25 boys before they could be transported to Pakistan. 4 men suspected of trafficking were arrested.
They intended to transport them to terrorist bases in Quetta and Balochistan, where they would be trained and later sent back to Afghanistan for suicide attacks, violence, or spreading terror.
Less than a week later, a second group of boys, also in Ghazni, was rescued. This time, 13 of them, and 4 men taken into custody. The children are from poor rural villages. Their parents agreed to send them to religious schools or madrasas.
I was going to Quetta, to madrasa. My father told me to go there to get me off the streets. He said it would be better for me because he didn't think I'd stay in school in Afghanistan.
Afghan government officials say children are being radicalized, and anti-government groups, including the Taliban, are actively recruiting children as fighters.
The poor parents don't know. Even the child doesn't know. They don't even know their names. The children are taken to places where they brainwash them and return them as terrorists.
It is a big issue, probably, but it's very hard to get how big it is.
Mohammed Musa Mahmoudi heads Afghanistan's Human Rights Commission. He says the problem is nationwide, and the lack of statistics doesn't mean it can be ignored.
The government must do more in order to prevent, in order to protect, and in order to integrate children back to the society and use their full potential to become ordinary citizens.
Government leaders point to the recent arrests as steps in the right direction. But with nearly 40% of Afghans living below the poverty line and about the same number illiterate, there's a large pool of disadvantaged children for traffickers to target. Jennifer Glasse, Al Jazeera, Kabul.